My favorite food in the world is New York pizza specifically. And in this video, we're gonna go to a bunch of the best pizza spots that are highly rated in New York City and see which one is the best in the world next on Jaycation. Hey, what's up Jaycationers? Welcome back to a video here in the New York City series. And in this video, I'm gonna take you to a bunch of pizza spots and we're gonna rank them out of 10 on points. What's the best pizza in the world and here in beautiful New York City. We're even gonna cross over to Brooklyn. I have a bunch of spots, bunch of recommendations. Shout out to all my friends for hooking it up with the Rex. Popular spot here in New York City is Joe's Pizza on Bleecker Street. Now, a lot of locals will tell you there are other spots that you can check out here, but Joe's has always been on many pizza lists. We're gonna go inside, grab one slice, and see how it is. Joe's Pizza, I've actually never tried it, so kind of excited. Jamal said he's had it here and in Boston. He likes it, so let's try it out. First slice of the day is Joe's Pizza. I'm gonna go with pepperoni. I am usually a pepperoni guy anyways, so I know people usually go with cheese, but it's $5 for a slice. It's your classic huge slice of New York style pizza. We're gonna talk about the char, talk about everything, how oily it is, the drip. There's a little flop to it, not much char in the bottom. It's actually a little soggier piece, but let's see how it tastes. That pepperoni is fire. And the sauce, I actually don't mind it flopping a little bit like that. That's flavorful. A little bit of the drippage. I'm gonna give this 8 on points out of 10 overall. This makes up for all the bad pizza I've had over in New Jersey. Comment down below, are you guys toppings people? Do you put Parmesan, red pepper, garlic, oregano? I usually like garlic powder and Parmesan and just a dab of red pepper. This is yeet. That sauce, I'm a happy guy. So when you walk on in, it's simple. They got Sicilians, they got cheese, they got pepperoni. 5 for a slice with a topping. Sicilians 5. You can get whole pizzas. This was also seen in the movie Spider-Man, and it's gotten critical acclaim from various New York papers over here. And they got 3 locations here in New York. This one is Joe's on Carmine. That's a great start. Let's move on to a place that I claim is the best pizza in the world. Let's go. Second place we're trying out is Bleecker Street Pizza. Here on Bleecker Street in Manhattan, I have said this is the best pizza I've ever had in my life, and I'm not joking, and that was 3 years ago. Let's see how it is here. 3 years later, my boy John Barr introduced me to this. The Nonna Maria slice is their classic. His picture's even up on the wall. They said they'd put my picture up, but I'm too West Coast. Let's go inside and grab a Nonna Maria slice. They offer a bunch of different combo slices here, but we're only here for the Nonna Maria. And there it is, the wall of famous. We got Kristen Bell over here, right there, Kristen Bell. So you get your whole slices here, but the Nonna Maria is what we're gonna go with. And there he is, Dave Bautista. And there's the one and only John Barr, Here Be Barr. I gotta get that on my phone. Look at this guy, on repeat. Ooh, they got garlic knots here, even meat pies, buffalo chicken, but we're gonna get a Nonna Maria. There is your Nonna Maria. And then we got the We Love Kobe. That's why I love this place even more. This is gonna be a simple segment. 5 simple ingredients. You got the dough, but fresh mozzarella, amazing homemade marinara sauce. You also got fresh basil and Parmesan. Oh, I can't wait to have this. It's been 3 long years. Finally, Jaycation has come back. So this one you can't really do the New York fold because it's pretty squarely done. The char on the bottom is just right. Looks nice and crisp, hot off the oven. First bite. That red sauce, that's what pizza needs to be made out of. Every pizza. And the fresh oregano. And the mozzarella too. Oh baby. Nonna Maria, 10 out of 10. I think I'm gonna be a tough judge in this video. Good pizza's good pizza. The best pizza in the world. 10 out of 10. I don't care if it's the second place we're trying. Thank you, John Barr, for introducing me to this place. Montauk Wave Chaser IPA. Washing that down. Can we just stay here the whole day and just eat Bleecker Street pizza? Amazing. I'm gonna ask Jamal what he thinks. All right, bodyguard, what you think?
I think this place is awesome. I'd definitely come back. This is my second time here. I came here the first time because of JJ and John coming here. I watched that a while before I came here. I was impressed the first time.
What did you have today?
I had a barbecue chicken pizza.
Yeah.
Very tasty, very flavorful. No complaints whatsoever. I definitely get it again. So far, every pizza that I did try that in Maria, but every pizza that I've tried here, I dig. Very, very good.
Out of 10 on points?
I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah.
Hard judge. But then again, he didn't get the Nona Maria, so let's take that into account. Oh, Bleecker Street, you have won my heart. Best in the world, like CM Punk. One's up. All right, let's move on to the next spot here in New York City. We are literally just up the street from Bleecker Street Pizza, and this is Mama's 2 in West Village. They have a really great square slices here, but I also heard their house a la vodka pizza is to die for, and they do have some beers, so we'll grab a Peroni, check out Mama's 2 here in West Village, and I also heard that they have sandwiches that are amazing, so we might try that, we might not, but definitely the house slice. Let's go. We got the house slice a la vodka. This was by recommendation of Jamal wanting to check it out for the first time. So here we go. Ooh, we got some char on the bottom. A little full. The vodka sauce is on point. That's a nice slice. I'm giving this one an 8.5. The a la vodka sauce is buonissimo. And we're drinking a little Peroni here. Now they also have square slices here. Jamal got the upside down, and then they also have a cacio e pepe slice, but that's just way too much pizza for me for one day. So we're gonna eat this, and then they accidentally gave us a second slice. So what you gonna do? Thumbs up. Mama's 2, solid 8.5 overall on points. We got the Final Boss shirt on. I gotta change because I'm sweating my butt off here. It's 90 degrees and humid. Off to Brooklyn we go. Let's get some Brooklyn pizza, baby. Next spot we're in is here in Brooklyn. We're still considered in Park Slope. This is Luigi's Pizza since 1973. This place has been here. It's a no-frills pizza spot. Gonna try some pepperoni. I might even get 2 slices, we'll see. We still have Jamal here with us, and we'll see what he thinks. He's never been here before, and it's locally owned, and I think son took it over from his father. Let's grab a slice. Been wanting to try this for years. Finally here, we made it. Let's go. All right, we're not putting Parmesan or anything on here. I just wanna try this because it's no frills. Got the pepperoni. Oh, okay. Got the pepperoni, let's check it out. That's straight up fire. Same exact type of pepperoni that I like. This is a little oilier and a lot warmer. Really good red sauce. Not floppy, very crisp, but light. The Joe's one was a little floppier. I'm gonna give this a rating of 9. This is a 9er. Yeah, this is fire pepperoni. This is what New York pizza is all about. Oh, yes, I am in love. Wow. Last but not least, we got this margarita slice. No, that's not how thin it is. It's twice the size. Me and Jamal are just halving it. Oh my goodness. This is all in the red sauce right here. You'll get lost in that sauce for sure. Oh yeah, solid 9 out of 10 here. For over 50 years. It's amazing. And remember, it's cash only. It's under $4 per slice. That's a really good deal. They also have square slices here. Pepperoni, just margarita, fire. Yeet. 2 thumbs up, Luigi's. I'm coming back here for sure. Jaycation is we're here with Giovanni, owner of Luigi's. Thank you for taking a couple minutes out, man.
Little boss.
Little boss, what's up, man? You good? He's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
So, you've had this place for over 52 years. You and your dad. Talk a little bit about that dynamic and just what's made this place so loving through the years.
It's a love-hate relationship. Okay. You love your parents, you hate working with them.
But Dad, you hear that, Dad?
But we made it work. We made it work. My father was a driver. No room for slack, no room for play. He built me like a machine. From cleaning the toilet all the way to hanging bulbs, to cleaning, painting the ceiling, anything you're making pizza, everything.
What was the most important tradition in this place that you preserved from your dad to now?
I would never change the quality of it. My father believed in the best product you can get, hands down. You don't take any, I don't care how cheap it is, definitely not anything cheap. Paper goods, my father didn't care, they were misprints. But food had to be the best we can use.
You can tell, because this stuff is top notch.
Thank you.
Best in the world.
If we couldn't eat it, there's no chance you would eat it, because the same sauce I use in here is the same sauce I take home. Same ingredients, same tomatoes, everything is the same. My Sicilian has my mother's Sunday sauce without the meat. That's the only difference, is the meat and stuff like that. We used to originally make it with the meat. We actually had to cut it out because I had some of my friends who were Muslim, and when they found out that I used pork in there, we had to stop. Like when I told my
You
daughter
switched it
it's a
up.
religious thing, I had to stop.
One last thing. Have you ever been back to Italy?
I want to.
We're gonna go now with him.
Nice.
I want to take him. I want to see where his grandfather came from.
I
We're
wanna-
from Calabria, and
I
his
want you to
grandparents.
show
Other
him.
things.
I want you to show me where Grandpa, what street he was on.
It's a wooden house, buddy. It's on a road with a wooden house, and you got to pee outside in the yard in a little house.
And it's legal to do that outside the yard.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Well, thanks for your time, man. I appreciate it.
My pleasure, brother. Thank you.
Thanks for taking a couple minutes.
Thank you.
Thanks, bud.
Enjoy.
Oh, thank you,
Be
man.
safe.
So Giovanni was amazing. Appreciate him to do an impromptu interview, because I did not reach out. I just came up to him and asked him if he would do one. He gave me a grandma slice, so let's check out the grandma slice. Oh my goodness. We said we were gonna do a square slice in this video, but this is the one square slice that I'm gonna make an exception for because the owner said so. And wow, it's really in the sauce, the ingredients, even in the dough. And I love that story, man. Like, family owned for 52 years. And it's crazy that he's never been back to Italy to see where his dad is from. That would be really cool to see. Luigi's overall, dude, 9.5 out of 10. On points. Giovanni might be the tribal chief. That's how good he is. Fire. Yeet. For the longest time, Grimaldi's and Lombardi's were two pizza places here in New York that I've always wanted to try. I'd be remiss if I did not include at least one of the two on this list. So Grimaldi's, I've been to plenty of Grimaldi's around the States, because ever since 2009, my first ever Grimaldi's trip, which was here at Dumbo in Brooklyn, there's been Grimaldi's popping up in Vegas and all over the place. I love Lombardi's, but we're gonna do Grimaldi's on this trip. We're gonna get a 16-inch pepperoni, try that out here in Dumbo. Now, Giuliana's is next door, and nothing beats Grimaldi's, one of Frank Sinatra's favorite hangouts. This is now a different location of Grimaldi's. It's on the same street, but just maybe a few buildings over, but it's a lot bigger and a little more modern, but you still got some of the old pictures on the walls. Hot summer New York day, got a white sangria. Jamal got the red sangria. Nice and refreshing. Waiting for the standard 16-inch pepperoni. I'm starting to get pizzaed out, and we're about just past halfway through this video. We gotta suck it up, guys. Who knows when we're gonna be back in New York. This is tasty. Nice white sangria. So Grimaldi's is actually not under the same ownership as the original one that was here back in the day. It closed back in 2018. They did renovations and they moved just up the street a little more to a higher building. It's 2 stories, and now it's owned by an Arizona-based chain, so we'll see if it's changed or not. I've also learned that Patsy Grimaldi, one of the family members of the originals for Grimaldi's, opened up Giuliana's. That sauce is a little sweeter. This sauce here is a little more tart, and it's a little more greasy, like a New York pizza would be. That's the way I like it. I like it greasy, and they have tons of mini pepperonis in here. This is the type of pizza that I prefer. A little oily, lots of cheese, tons of pepperoni. Although I do like Grimaldi's, with all those changes, this is still really good. I would have to say 7.5. 7.5 so far. You have to get a whole pie. I wish I could have done every place that only serves slices. But for this particular video, I wanted to show at least one place with a whole pie. So there may be more in this video, so stay tuned. I like this, but more 7.5. Still have a couple of days and a couple more pizza places to go here. but we definitely had to show respect to one of the OGs here. Even though it's not the OG location, Grimaldi's. We're gonna head over to another place for best pizza here in New York City. Let's go. Oh, and the sangrias were half off on a Tuesday. Well, this is where Jamal hops in his car and goes back to Massachusetts. Fun weekend, bro.
Absolutely, loved it. Can't wait for next year, maybe another WrestleMania. Possibly, we'll see.
Favorite pizza that we've tried so far?
Hands down, Luigi's. No question about it. Absolutely.
That's great and a straight answer. All right, bro. Safe travels.
All right. Take care, Jaycationers.
That's the line for Mama's 2 today, man. Crazy. We're here at Linda Street in West Village. Here's the menu. They said that the burrata is super good here. Might have to get that, as well as a spicy salami. They even have white pies as well. And then you can get whole pies too. Pretty busy spots. Looks really good. Can't wait to try it. It looks like you can get slices as low as $4.25 to about $7.50 in the menu. And this is how crazy it is on the inside. Don't know where I'm gonna eat. Looks like they got pistachio gelato. Ooh, they got some frozen rosé, some Cappelletti spritz frozen, cantaloupe, sorbetto, and then there are their ovens. And the guys are putting together all the dough here. This is what they call elevated pizza. We're gonna have to do this pizza review on the run here. So I went with the Linda Street that's got the burrata, got your Italian slices of charcuterie, some prosciutto I believe it is, the red sauce cheese, there's even olive oil on here. Ooh, look at that. Nice char, and they do call this elevated pizza, so yum. Ah, bro, that sauce is phenomenal. Basil burrata. The drip isn't too crazy. They put some Parmesan shreds in here. Okay, I can see why there's a line here. I didn't go to the one in Williamsburg. It's a little too far. So we went back here to West Village a few days later. Fantastic. I love how that burrata just explodes. That's straight fire. This slice, 9.5 out of 10. Industry, straight fire. Overall rating, I would say 9.5 out of 10. I would definitely go back to this place for sure. We're gonna do a few more today. I got room. I was gonna do 2 slices here, but I was like, hey, we're doing a tasting of all. We're doing a pizza tour in New York City, so let's try something else. Right next to Industry is Talea Beer Company, and it's a female-founded brewery. I actually tried their pink lemonade lager a couple nights back. It was straight gasolina. I might have to try it again. So they specialize in sours. They got hazies. That Weekender pink lemonade is the one I tried. That was straight up fire. Might have to do that again. So a little tip here. If you get a Linda Street pizza, you can actually eat here at Talea at the brewery, or just order yourself a drink and then come on over here and clean up after yourself and you're good to go. I don't know if they do that all the time, but hey, I should have done that, but got the beer. If I go back to Linda Street, I might get another slice and just stick it right here. Probably should have. Oh, this pink lemonade is fire. We have a special guest here. We are with Sifat of New York City Walking Show, NYC Walking Show. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up? I'm good. Thanks for asking, man.
For this segment, we're gonna be going to Lucia Pizza of Soho, south of Houston Street. We both haven't tried it before, but we're hearing really good things, and there's actually a nice line in the inside. So let's get one more pizza today, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah,
Thanks for joining me, man.
Thanks for having me. I'm really excited to test a pizza with you. So let's get and grab some.
Make sure you subscribe to his channel. He's awesome.
Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe to him too.
Appreciate it. All right, guys, so we ended up getting 1 pepperoni and 1 cheese. They also put some Parmesan flakes on here too. Oh, this looks nice. It's piping hot. Nice char. You can get the fold in there. Got the thinness to it. Pepperoni cup pizzas. Nice amount of cheese. Oh yeah. You eat this right out the place, man. It's heaven. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Not super oily. There's a little drip, but not too crazy. Not floppy. Very flavorful on the sauce. Solid slice. 8.5. 8.5. I guess we'll see what Seafood thinks of the cheese slice.
So now it's my turn to try this delicious cheese. I like New York style plain cheese. It's also very thin, and if you're eating New York pizza, all you have to do always fold the pizza so you will have a good grip. So this is how you will hold it. And as Jaycation says that it's not super oily, that's the best part, and they had add a good amount of olive oils, cheese and basil leaf and stuff like that. So it's time for a bite. It is really good because as you bite, you will feel the strong flavor of the sauce. That's very important, and you can feel the flavor of cheese as well. So it's really worth it, and it was my first time trying this pizza, and it's really worth it. Highly recommend.
Out of 10, what would you say?
I would also rate around like maybe 8 out of 10. It's a solid 8.
What is your favorite pizza place
Well,
you've tried here in New York?
my favorite, always I said it's Linder Street, both location, but I personally like the West Village one. Their margarita is my favorite.
Thanks, brother. Enjoy the rest of your
Thank
slice.
you so much.
Final spot here in search of best pizza in New York is John's Pizzeria of Times Square. This used to be a church, I believe, and you'll see the beautiful ceilings of the inside. And they actually have the John's over in West Village, the original one. You can only get whole pies here, so I'm gonna try to eat as much as I can and then head over to the airport. But John is definitely highly rated. Let's go inside and check it out. It looks like they got happy hour specials from 2 to 4:30 at the bar, Monday to Friday. Look at the beautiful stained glass ceiling here. Really nice ambiance here at John's Pizzeria of Times Square. I love a pizzeria with a story, a restaurant with a story, and this place has a great one. And in 1995, Madeline Castellotti, she had a vision of turning this abandoned church that was overran by homeless and graffiti into a pizzeria, and at the time, the largest pizzeria. She looked up at the stained glass and it was untouched. And if you look at the circle up top here in the B-roll, you can see 8 perfectly cut slices looking like an actual pizza. So it actually really fit, and it was meant to be here at this church. She opened this up in June of '97. They have hosted like Broadway play openings over here, and it says in 2004 she passed away, and her daughter Lisa took over and continued the tradition. And this has been voted like the best pizzeria, I guess ambiance wise, right? They even have good pizzas, 800-degree coal wood-fired ovens. They don't even have a thermostat on it. They just bust them out. So I'm excited to try just the regular pepperoni, since that's usually what I've been doing for most of this video. Like I said, they do only serve full pizzas here, so no slices, and it's the same way at the original in West Village. Even their small pepperoni is huge, so I'm definitely gonna ask for to go, but I'm gonna try to eat 2 or 3 slices while I'm here. So it's cut into 8 perfect slices. You could get a small size. That looks good. End it with my Parmesan. Got a lot of oil in it. A little bit of a flop. Nice and cheesy with the marinara sauce. What a great way to end it. And for this being in a huge touristy area, this is a great place. Fun ambiance, very memorable, and the food is good. Tons of pepperoni they stack on it. And I got their staple John's of Times Square Light Lager. So they do have happy hour at the bar from 2 to 4:30 Monday to Friday, and then on the weekends it's 9 p.m. to close. We're definitely gonna handle 3 slices here before we have to head to the airport. This might be a world record for me with how many pieces of pizza I've eaten this entire week. So yummy. This is the way I see it. Everybody that visits New York is gonna go on their own journey in search of the best pizza in the city. Everyone will have a different opinion. Everybody will have a varying pizza place. Even these pizza videos on New York will all be different. Some might have similar popular spots. But my advice to people that are watching this video is craft your own journey. Find out the reviews on Google, find out the reviews on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram or whatever, and go on your best pizza journey and you decide for yourself. I ended up doing about 10 places. There's 2 I'm not gonna put in this video just because they're not even close to being any good, but the other 8 were amazing. This place is great. And the places that definitely stick out to me is, of course, Bleecker Street with the Nonna Maria is still the best. Luigi's for for the traditional, amazing ingredients, and the owner's there watching and hanging out, and he has a great story. So Luigi's was definitely popping out, but Linda Street and Mama's too, those are the new elevated pizza spots that were just amazing and had unique pizza. That olive vodka slice, that was fire, and the Linda Street slice, that was also great. I know a lot of people do videos with just cheese, but I never really eat cheese much, so I usually get the pepperoni. That's why we stuck mainly with pepperoni. Bleecker Street is still up there in my top 3, but definitely Linda Street has creeped into it, and I think I'd have to say Luigi's is in there too. And John's, I'm gonna give this place a solid 8 because of the ambiance, but the pizza is also tasty in a big touristy spot. Grab yourself a light lager and enjoy your time here in New York City. Just enjoy your pizzas. There's so many other pizza places that I wanted to check out. Da Fara, Pizza Suprema, Lombardi's, Scars. It keeps going and going, and this could be a whole video series. I'm sure there are YouTube channels that do nothing but pizza videos. So pizza is my #1 food. I've wanted to do this video for a long time, so I'm glad I did in my 1 week here in New York. Well, Jaycationers, that will do it for the search of the best pizza in New York City. Like I said, Linda Street, Bleecker Street, Luigi's, and Mama's too definitely took my top 4. This place was great because of ambiance. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. We'll definitely come back to New York, try out more pizza, more bagels, go back and try the pastrami over at Cat's Deli, and check out more of this amazing lively city in the future. I even want to come back here in winter. That's always been a goal of mine. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what's your favorite pizza, and let's stay respectful in the comments, guys. Keep it respectful. All right, Jaycationers, till the next one. Stay traveling. New York. Let's go.